Hey everyone, happy Saturday. Hopefully you're all having a fantastic day. Oops, let's just make sure I did what I was supposed to do on that side, because, yep, sometimes I forget until a bit later, which isn't a good thing to forget. So, we left it off yesterday, we'd just done that section. I was able to get logged in this morning and do a little bit of work prior to stream. But now I've got an hour or so. Hi, too long. Hi, Ali. Thank you for the meow. So we now have some flooring. We need to finish off that top section there and then put in more flooring in between, a roof, and then decorate some of the inside. Lots to do. Yeah, I was hoping for it to look a little bit weathered and not as I'd usually do, the one colour and then put carpet etc. on top. I was hoping it'd look weathered and run down. Not sure if it'll work or not, but we'll try. I may end up replacing these 3 blocks, so. Well, that's the thought. Right. Need a little bit more of this. Because I can't make... What I have done is... remember as these were orange? I put red brick behind them instead. And in the nether brick sections, I've put in some red brick as well, so that it's not all consistent. That window has been boarded up, and apparently I've got a W on it because, yep, it's easy enough for me to do. Right, so I'm gonna put some of those away for the minute because we're going to need them. Okay. And where did we got... Brought some netherrack with me as well, so we can actually do that. Okay, so we want you. Probably want some more of you. Oh, I also put in this morning some of the... I finished off the railings. Put in some steps for this door. And we've got some steps and the small balcony out here as well. So progress is being made, especially as we've only got till tomorrow afternoon. And at least we get another hour this weekend because the clocks change, which is good. Right, so you're the ones I want, and I don't have any of you. Of course I don't. Apologies for the rush start today. I'd hoped to be streaming half an hour earlier than I was and be able to be logged in a little bit earlier than that, but a little bit crazy in town today. So how's everybody's Saturday doing? Enough of my waffling. Because I'll waffle anyway later. So we want you. We have that, but we don't have slabs, so we're going to take some slabs. And we've still got this garden to do too. And I want it to look like an abandoned building with some of the windows boarded up, some of the glass broken, etc., etc. So where did I put the scaffolding? That's where I put the scaffolding. Guess my brain's not on work mode. When is it ever? I can hear you all asking that question. And you wouldn't be wrong. You got some sleep? Awesome. That's really good. I'm not too bad. I can feel a bit of a tickle in the nose, so I'm hoping I'm not coming down with a cold, and it's just a change of seasons, because sometimes a change of seasons gives you a tickle in the nose and throat. You know, I should have probably put the slabs in first, otherwise I'm going to have fun putting the slabs in afterwards. Let's see. Can I reach round? I can. Let's just get the edge. Just that 1 pixel or 2 pixels makes all the difference. You passed your motorcycle test? Well, I hope your friend has a great birthday, and I hope you have a great time going while you're out. Yeah, it does seem to be that time of the year where people are under the weather. Like I say, I think it's a season change. I'm not ill, it just doesn't feel 100%. So let's make sure I am in the right place. So we want to follow these lines up. I think this one had one here, and it also had one here. But I didn't push that back. Looks like I should have pushed that back an additional block. Ooh. Oh no, if I pushed it back to... What do I do with this corner? So we need it to join in. And we can... Oops, wrong way around. Point it in there so it comes to an end. But it seems weird to have a flat wall here. So maybe we'll bring that down like that to create a little bit of depth, but not alter the side. Hi Ek, good afternoon. Maybe you will. I have a lot of work to do to finish this build, and I'm hoping that now Saturday's craziness, rush, getting things done, hopefully is all done, so I have some free time. So you enjoy your trip out with the friend for the birthday. How are you doing today? Oh, that was at lunchtime yesterday rather than tea time. Tea time, I went out and got fish and chips. And then I did the shopping today and got healthy stuff instead. So I got several portions of stew mix. So I can make some nice stews and some stir fry stuff. I got pork because Miss was talking about pork yesterday. Oops, these are the wrong ones. I want the posh ones. Oh, I'm sorry it's acting up. Lazy Pendle will hate Healthy Pendle later on the week. Nope, because stews are so easy to do. It's a case of, okay, wash and chop potatoes, throw the stew mix in the pan, throw the meat in the pan, throw the herbs and spices in the pan, put it on to slow cook, and you're done. It takes all of 15 minutes or so. Now, am I on the right? I'm on F3. Target block is 83. Target block is 83. Okay, so we're at the right height. So it's not too bad. It's just, like I say, it's a case of throw it in, cook it, and away you go. And stir fries, well, they never take long. I don't know, it takes longer to go out and get takeaway than it does to actually cook, depending upon how far you have to go. There's nothing wrong with a takeaway every so often. I end up feeling ugh if I have too many of them. And I do like a good homemade soup. But I didn't pick up beef for a roast dinner tomorrow. And technically I'm not supposed to have the chicken, but hey, I figured, never mind, I'm going to have it anyway. I really felt like chicken. Right, so this one was a weird one. Okay. Okay, so guess you would go that way and then this way because it's 3, isn't it? And catty corner. So we can follow the curve around. Yeah, Pendle's naughty every so often. Exactly. Every so often have something different. I know I'm not supposed to, but hey, if you never have anything that you're not supposed to have, it makes you, I think it ends up making you crave it more. Whereas if you allow it every once in a while, it stops that falling off the health thing. Big style. Right, so how many of those? I have 18 of you. I have 30 odd of you. I just don't have any stayers. So let's make 32 stayers, though we may need to come back and make more. Yep, it really does. Moderation in many things. Let's see if we can get up to there. There isn't really the space. I was wondering about putting a balcony at the front of that, but I don't think there's a space. But maybe I could come out with an additional block. Maybe. We'll see. Take you out because you're not right. Thank you. Because we need to put you at an angle so it corners in. Okay. Half slabs again. Well, at least I got one of them. Where you walking, Pendle? You don't want to be walking into a corner of buildings. You did enough of that as a kid. Not me, unfortunately. That's the one that you get inside the ancient city, isn't it? Hopefully that doesn't hit anybody. Hi, Canterad. Well, a lot more as a kid than as an adult. That I still have the mark in my forehead from I was running. I was trying to catch the bus. And the bus was coming up the street or the road. So I was running flat out to get to the bus stop. I looked back to check on the bus and then turned back around to check on where I was running and went smack into the lamp post. Hiya, man. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. So, yep. Let's put some torches down for a minute. So I've been a bit more cautious since then, but I still end up walking into the side of a building every so often. I'm English, north of England, the Lancashire area. Put you down there. Let's give a little bit of light. Probably better if I put you back here because when I put the wall in, you're not going to work too well. Okay, so fortunately we have a fair bit of nether brick. And we've got some more bricks cooking so we can put the red in it to detail it. You're from India? Oh, that's cool. We have people from all over the place. So how's your evening going? I think it's evening in India at the moment. Oh, it may be in the middle of the night. I always forget with time zones, so I apologise. So we sneak. It probably is. It's just... There's an ancient city near where my base is. I went in once and died and I haven't been back, so... Maybe I should give it a try at some point. Okay, so we want to come down to this level and we want to put windows in. So what did we do with windows on the floor below? Oh, well, whatever I did, I missed a block. Oh, good. 8:30, yeah. That's cool. I knew India was several hours ahead, so... Okay, so we want you. Put you there. We are going to make some of those, which is cool. So I'm a bad builder. Oh, sorry, I'm not a bad... I do okay at building, but I'm a terrible fighter. Redstone, yeah, as people will tell you, it really isn't my thing. And thank you for the follower, Matt. It is much appreciated. Yeah, I do okay at building. Landscaping, not too bad. But redstone boggles my brain. You guys who can do that are amazing. That's my view on that. Right, so I probably want to duplicate... Yeah, I'll end up duplicating it anyway because I'll try the smaller window and it won't work. But I keep thinking it needs a smaller window. How much space? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3. Ignore, ignore, ignore. 1, 2. No, because it'd need 2 each side. Okay. Because I'd need somewhere to seat the fences that... the walls even, that aren't going to connect themselves to the pillar. So that 1, 2. That gives us 1, 2. Does that give us 3 in the middle? Actually, it does. We may just be able to work it on this one. You love the fence wall, by the way, using the hanging signs. Yeah, I figured it would look cool as the garden wall kind of thing for the fence wall. And now that we can do that, it's cool to be able to figure out what we can do to play with it. Right, so this is going to be weird. Because usually I would have... How many... What's the space? So if we do that... Let's go up a few pieces of scaffolding. So... Can I get... Okay, let's go grab some more scaffolding. Yeah. So at the moment I'm building in the Halloween district for the Halloween build. Are you hiding? So I want you. And I want... Hi, Miss Fish. Hi, Miss Vicious. Thank you for the follow. But I'm sure I'm saying that wrong. Because he doesn't look like Vicious to me. I'm being silly again. Oh, I had a few of those there. How are you doing? It's good to see you. Right, so I'm going to need you. Yeah, I think I'll stick with Miss V. It's because I'm saying it wrong. It's how are things going? It's been a while. Right, so I want the stairs. I want the... I don't have stairs for them. Okay, so we're going to need to make some stairs. Oh, I did have stairs. Never mind. Ah, it's okay. We can use them for the roof if we need to. And we have the slabs. I came for scaffolding. That's what I came. I was thinking. I know I came here for something. I came for the scaffolding. That's what I came for. I'm not too bad. Work's been a bit hectic, but when isn't work? But yeah, I'm doing good. And you? How's life treating you? Let's... Okay. Gonna be awkward. We'll move you... We'll take you from here instead. Save on scaffolding. Right. So... That one needs to go there. And that one needs to go there. That way we can put the half slabs in between to make the pointy bits. Then I'd usually do that. And then that. But I can't really, so I need to come from this side. See if I can get the angle without messing it up too much. I know I've got some 2-1s. I've done some 2-1s. I think I did some 2-1s around here, didn't I? I did, but I did them differently. And I think I gave up on the 2 wide ones here. Okay, we'll figure it out. Hi, Cable. Oh yeah, definitely. You know me, I always cause trouble. It's my middle name. Well, my second middle name, my first middle name is Stubborn, as you all well know. Okay. See if we can play with this way. You streaming later, Cable? Yeah, I know you normally stream around just over an hour from now. Or just under an hour from now, I should say. So if I do that way, it kind of has the same shape, but not quite. Cable has been doing, I think he's been doing streams on a Saturday. But I could be wrong, it could just be Sundays. You've just, yeah, you have. Just cause you don't usually stream during the week anymore. Yesterday being the exception. Oh, that's cool. I thought I'd seen you streaming at both days during the weekend, but I couldn't guarantee it because you know what it's like. For those who haven't seen Cable stream, talk about knowing how to build. Yeah, he's up there on scar level. One day I can only dream of being half as good as him. Right, so I'm looking for the chiseledy ones. Do I have any chiseledy ones? Okay, no, doesn't appear so, so we'll just make some. Right, so let's go there. I do okay. But you, yeah. Right, so I came up too far. So this one I want here. And we want another one. And that one. Like I say, it would have been nice to be able to do the curve down. That additional block. But it's not going to work with the width. Got to figure out that window. But we can do that from the inside, whether we use glass or whether we board it up. Can I? Because yeah, I'm tempted to bring this out an extra block at the top to have a small kind of balcony. But I'm not sure it's going to look right. Our cable's got a heart of gold. Right, so we end up with a doorway here and just a tiny wraparound balcony. one of those balconies that isn't really useful, but kind of looks pretty. You see them a lot on old Victorian, Georgian kind of buildings. Or at least I have. The question is, if I pull this out an extra block, I know it makes it more of a diagonal, but I can then put a fence of some kind in and step it down to that edge. Okay, so we do have a few bits. Do I go back to using the I'm trying to decide whether I change the block on the upstairs level there. I could continue with the cherry wood and bring that up. I think we will. Or we'll try to as much as we can, because I don't have a lot of cherry wood left. So it may be a case of placing some, chopping it out to put the detail block in, and then placing some more. Yeah, or maybe just growing some more cherry trees. Yep, we're going to have to grow a couple more cherry trees. I don't worry about that. You think like a heart of copper? Nah. Well, you do have a little bit of carbon fibre, true. Enough leaves? No. Don't get me wrong, they can look... leaves in the right place look awesome. They really do. And especially depending upon the style of leaf and when you can mix them up. I do like the root, though. It kind of looks like it's supposed to be bordered up, but is rotting away. I was thinking of putting some of this... Hi, Eliza. Thank you for the creeper. You made me jump. I think it kind of looks cool as a rotted effect as well. Let's grab some bones. Yep, definitely as usual. Right, so let's grab some bone meal. We'll plant it in the middle of the building. That way it doesn't attach itself to any of my mangrove trees. Well, that's the way I'm looking at it. Okay, so is there a log in here somewhere hiding? because I don't see you deteriorating. Nope, we're okay. So how many is that? That gave us 25. It's not exactly going to give us many. Because I've been making it into the logs that way if I do decide a different direction on the placement. Let's put you down there a second and you can go. So we'll go place these, see if we can chop some of them out and see where we get to. Yes, use the hoe. I keep forgetting to use the hoe. You're completely right. It's in the tool. It's in the ender chest. I'll go grab it in a second. Okay. So you can go there. Put you back there. So how's your weekend going, Eliza? We do need a better inventory system. Either that or I just need to learn how to use the one we currently have better. Be more efficient with it. Yeah. Did I bring some of the cracked variant? I did. Good. Oops, wrong one. You can tell they work in the same palette when I struggle to see them in the inventory. Okay. Yep, we lost a few down here. We're doing not too bad. Come on, trees. That definitely took a lot of bone meal. Good job, I've got more. Yes, use the hoe. Go get the hoe and use the hoe to get rid of them. You may need those leaves later on in a different build. Thank you for the alert, Lady KB. It's good to see you and much appreciated. Right, so there we go. I have to remember to go and check the trading halls later. Put you away. Just going to free up a little bit of space where I can. But yeah, it would be good if we had a better inventory system. Wouldn't even complain if it was only one more set of Kendall, you went there for more than just the whore. You needed bone meal. Mm-hmm. And you forgot bone meal. Disorganised as always. Okay, you can go there. My shulker monster is growing. You get a lot of saplings out of the cherry. I'm still surprised how many we get. I think we started off with something like 4 or 5 saplings at the beginning of the build. Hi Gashel, thank you for the creeper. How are you doing today? Did the little animation come up for that one? I think I may have missed it. Just want to make sure it's not hiding. It did, good. Next time I have time off, I will see about making more of them. Right. Thank you, Eliza. So let's... There we go. We definitely need to get rid of them next to the cherry wood, otherwise they're not going to move, bless them. Okay. Very bright and flowery. And apologies to your head for the being here, there and everywhere, Ek. Right, so how many of those do we now have? So we can make a few more. Okay. We still have windows to put in, or at least one window and a door. So that will give us a few blocks back. Right, so where to put the door? I'm thinking we're going to end up with a door window. And I think we need some more torches down so you guys can see better. I don't think the blaze rod is doing its job. I think the stream's a little dark. Okay. Okay, so we need some torches. We won't make too many of them. Half of you can go in here. You're okay. Making resources as we build. That'll do for now. Yes, I'm manually farming wood. As per usual. But it's the way it works. You know me by now. It's great that it's a game that you can get the resources you need. Right, so that gives me an additional 3. Without too much hassle, once you've got the first sapling. Or 2. Or 4, depending upon the type of wood. And how much it gives back. And I know I waste a quarter of the wood by changing it to logs, but if I'm going to knock something out or decide to put a window into it, I don't have to worry about the block of wood that I'm taking out and it's showing the bright pink. Okay, the rest of you can just rot away. I think. Yeah. Because unfortunately, this is not an Easter area where we need all the bright pink colours. We're fine now because we're going to take more than 3 blocks out to put detail blocks in. For the moment, though we will need some more of them when we detail the... No, we don't. Did I use those in there or did I just... No, I just used the red brick in there, so no, I'm wrong. Ignore me, I'm being dippy again. As a Pendleys want to be. Right, so we want some of the cracked variant as well. Just hopefully to help it look a little bit more rundown. I know it's still looking very fresh. And I'm probably going to have to go back through and do a bit more detailing afterwards to try and make it look a little bit more rundown. But I need to figure out what I'm going to do with that. I'll probably switch some of these blocks for stairs or something. Because I can't strip the logs to make them maybe feel like they're peeling, because, yeah, we don't need bright pink. Where are you hiding from me? Aiga, Trashil, how are you doing? You being crazy again? Thank you. Let me know how much I owe you and I will... I'm not allowed to manually farm wood. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. What would you like in exchange? Just keep making pretty buildings. I will try. Thank you, Gashil. Rachel. You are amazing. I take it you got a wood farm up and running. Let's get you in. Well, thank you very much. See, there are people who are crazy with redstone and farms. I try, I'm just not very good at them. What theme would that one be, Bernard? Great, now you have an idea for the Halloween district. Okay. I wanted more of those, and I should have some of those here. Let's grab you. Get rid of you and you. Yes, I know, I'm making my shulker monster worse. And I'll have to tidy it all up later. So we have you. You fully grown? I can never tell if they're fully grown. Let's hope so. Yep, they were fully grown. Okay. And then we can make a bunch more red. And you're cooking and you're not. Okay. That gives us a few to work with. Okay, so we are going to need to put some wood in here. Get the normal. Grab that back in a second. Because waste not, want not. Though I may end up knocking these 3 blocks out. We'll see. Because then we at least have the shape to work with. Let's right, so detailing. Oh, Pendle. Oh. Let's build a platform. Hi, Dark Shadow. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day. Oh, we'll try that again. This time it's deliberate. Thank you. Oh. Let's get some of the edge bits. We fall, we rise. Exactly. Minecraft is great. It teaches you how to get back up on your feet after you fall down. Persistence pays. Not to mention it, you're only limited by your imagination and what the functionality will do, but there's lots of ways to work with that. So I think it's awesome. And I got the torches to help light things up, then forgot to use them. Let's just put a few of them down so it makes things a little brighter for you guys so you can see. And I should never ever do parkour. Right, so if we do, whoops, that wasn't what I wanted to do, but so we need this to be 2. Ooh, that's not going to work then, is it? This one's going to have to be a solid window. We're not going to be able to get away with a partial one. Or 2 different ones. So I want that to go there. Where are you? You're there. Need the tiled. So we can put that window in. That one will go there. Yeah, that's true in the metaphysical sense too. Like after a creeper accident or losing gear to lava. Yep. It does. It teaches you to get back on your feet. Pick yourself up. Dust yourself off a little bit. And before you know it, you're back where you were and then advancing even further. So we need 3 more of those. But we need some half slabs as well. Did I remember to put those in on this side? I don't think I did. I think I put these in, but I didn't put the half slabs in. There we go. Just like the non-blocky life, that's true. It taught you patience, or maybe that with Nita taught you that. It was probably a little bit of both. Because Nita's awesome, but she does know how to wind you up with flipping your trapdoors. Though I think you've kind of got used to that one by now. We'll have to see what Anita comes up with next for you. Because Anita's awesome. We all love Anita. Right, so what I wanted... can I just convert you? I can. Good. It hit you with bushes everywhere last night. Yep. See, she has to mix it up every now and again just to keep you on your toes. We've got those now. So now we need to do a window there, which is probably going to reflect the one below it. So that's not too bad. And then we kind of have the most of the outer facing, but not all of it done. Something all right. Yep. Amazing, talented, beautiful soul. Yep. She's definitely something. I've done it again. I've lost my train of thought. And now I've got it back. Sometimes I just have to follow the path. It's like Hansel and Gretel in the woods with the breadcrumbs. It's kind of funny. Both my brother-in-laws, when me and my sisters are speaking and jumping from topic to topic, they look at us as if we're weird. But when we explain our thought processes, they look at us as even more weird. But it makes perfect sense to us. How one topic triggers another. We don't always finish the first. Okay, so that gets us that. And this is another one that is... Just going to stick down a couple of torches. I know I'm going to have to pick these up afterwards. Yep, that's it. Okay. Right, so we want the tiled again. For that one there. And that one there. You. And you. With you. Slabs. Yay. I remembered the pattern without having to go check it. Right, so... Now we need some signs. You think that sense is a lot more relative than time? Sometimes, yeah. Hi, thank you for the hydrate. Much appreciated. Right. Right, so I want... Do I want those? Possibly. We'll see. We need to put some more red bricks in. Let's move you. No doubt I'm going to need the deep slate back. I wanted signs. Grab that. Grab some of you. Which of you has... Probably going to need a couple more. I don't want to use all the oak. I want to keep some of it for later. Oh, I already did. For some reason I didn't think I'd put any of the... Probably because I was looking at this bit and seeing it looking very dark. Right. So I'm hoping it looks a little bit weathered. That when they put the thing across it, it was one solid colour, but over time it's changed. It's a shame I can't put... can I? I hear that skeleton. Nah, that doesn't look right. It's worth a try. I'd have to cover all of it. Maybe worth a try. I could be wrong. I think I'm placing them against the wrong block. Hiya, Close. Thank you for the Phantom. Hi, Nursing Geek. Thank you for the raid. How did your stream go? Hopefully it went well. Good to see you. Let's grab a few more of the... You managed to do some base lightning without dying. Yep, that is definitely a win. I agree. I'm not sure I'm keen on that, but we'll give it a try. Because dying to the mobs, yeah. Especially, you just get so many of them swarming you sometimes. I know I need to go back through and light underground my base area, and that will be fun. Right, so which one of you is peeking? I can hear you. See? There's a skeleton somewhere. But let's see if we can put in the next floor up. At least round the edges so we can work on the windows up there easier. We have you. You. And let's see. So we're about to just hit a restart, but I started streaming late, so we have a little bit to go. Okay, man. Let's grab. I don't want to do all of you. But I do want to do enough that, yep, you're time for a potty break. While we restart the server, which is doesn't take long. About 20-30 seconds and it's back up. Which is always awesome. Okay. So we want you. Gives us a few of you. I want some of the jungle as well, so okay, so I need to double check my lighting out there. I shouldn't be getting mobs spawning so close. I thought I'd lit up enough to try and keep them away. Right, so there's the jungle. There's more oak, good. There's some slabs. Some more of you. Hello. Goodbye. The cricket bat is very useful. I'm going to keep you. Yep. Okay. Let's get started with putting in the upper floor. Because once we've got the upper floor in, then we need to figure out a staircase. I'm wondering about doing a curved staircase from here and one that way. Oh, I haven't put detail in that side. Or that bit there. I do like that. Oh, and I haven't put that in there either. I do like that I can come inside and just check. That's cool. Right, so you're on that level. Makes it here. Right, let's grab some. I want at least a couple of blocks so that I can walk around, and then I can fill in the other bit later. And I'll need to fill in these walls anyway. Okay. Okay. Let's grab some of the jungle just to try and put a different variant in. That way it looks like it's weathering from dark to the light rather than quite a bigger jump, is my thought. We'll see if it works. So how's your base going, Nursing Geek? You having fun? Which of course is the main thing. Okay, let's see if we can grab you back. Nope, but that's okay. We'll just put down a new one. You, pick you up. Misplacing again. Slowly but steadily. You're definitely having fun. That's the main thing. I will have to grab that block back afterwards. So what style of building are you working on at the moment? What style is everybody working on? It's always good to hear what's being built. If you don't mind saying, you're working on your warden statue in the Halloween district. Awesome. I look forward to seeing it tomorrow. A winter lodge and igloo village. That sounds fantastic. You're wrong place. One block too high. Let's grab the right tool for the job. I'm going very ziggity-zaggity. I need to change that. I'm beginning to fall in a pattern. Which isn't necessarily a good thing. And I do love the middle mouse click. It is really hard to randomize. So I'm hoping it kind of works, but like you say, randomizing isn't always the easiest thing to do. Because before you know it, you seem to fall into a pattern. Right, let's make some more jungle. Hi, Grim. I'm doing good, and you? How's your build going? And are you having fun? That's the main thing. So let's put you down. Get a bunch more of you. And it's good to see you. Like I say, I can then afterwards fill in the centre rather than have you guys have to sit through my filling all of it in. I probably should have just started going round that way, but my brain said otherwise. Okay, let's grab some more spruce. really should do is you. So how, anybody any interesting plans for this weekend, or is it same old for most people? It's that kind of time of year when everybody begins to hunker down for the winter in the northern hemisphere. Obviously, if you're in the southern hemisphere, you're just getting ready to get out of your bunker and enjoy the spring and summer. Because we can't assume everybody's in the north. I'm missing again. Never mind. Put one of you there. Right, so at least that gets us a walk away around, so we can work on the inside of the walls and putting in windows where I've missed windows. You're the lazy type and the winter is terrible for travelling. You're not the lazy type. You work too many hours to be the lazy type, Ali. So I will deny that on your behalf. And you get frustrated at people not doing what they're supposed to be doing. So that says exactly the opposite. You're a good worker, but yeah, and that doesn't make sense to me. I'm sorry. You seem to put in a lot of effort, whatever you do. Yep, they're very efficient, which is cool, isn't it, Gashel? Right, so I should have some cracked. Let's put some of the cracked ones in, just to mix it up a little bit. Probably should have put some red bricks up there too. Want more cracked? But I am looking forward to the extra hour this weekend. In one way, and in the other way, it's kind of weird. It's I don't like the clocks changing. It kind of throws my body out of whack for a while. Because I've only just got used to getting up in the dark. Then we're going to be back to getting up in the light for a few weeks and then back to dark. But it's I always like the extra hour, even if we do have to lose it in the spring. But I think I would be very happy to, if they decided we don't need to change the clocks. I can understand the need for it in times past. It was very useful, especially if you're living in a farming area and you need the extra lights in the morning. Maybe one day they'll make a decision and change it. Maybe. They keep saying they're going to, but never seem to get round to it. Right. So I need to do that one there and that one there. Let's stick down some torches. And nope, that never happened. I don't have end rods with me, but I do have some at my base, I think. Ooh, that's not good. We're going to have to change that. If you can't find any trash, let me know and I will head to base and pick up a couple of stacks. I think I have a couple of stacks in the in my lighting box. Yeah, we're going to need to fix this. This isn't going to work. You would need to change. You need to become a brick as well. That's okay. At least we know there's an issue there and we can fix it. So I want you to go away for the moment. We have you and you. We have a few of you, so we're okay. Hopefully we can finagle it. Right, so oh, I didn't bring those. We'll go grab some in a second. I need some more of them. Ah, I wonder. Can I fix that by just... I'm thinking about a problem ahead. Trapdoors. Because Pendle likes to use trapdoors. You'll be up at 5 a.m. instead of 6 tomorrow. Yeah, it takes a few days for your body to get to adjust. I don't like that when we go forward in the spring and you lose the hour. Right, so we could then do that. And it looks like it comes straight out onto the deck. And because we're the player is just that little bit smaller, it's not going to impact going through the door. Here we go. Gonna pick your head up? Yep, but in the wrong place. Never mind. Let's sleep. Reset our timer. This is Halloween build, Grim. I'm trying to build an abandoned house. The operative word is trying. So we have boarded up windows, etc. It's still looking a little bit too polished. Feel free. You're welcome anytime. Well, I kind of tried to conjure a swamp. Now you're coming through. Whoops, wrong place. I don't know why I decided to put flame on my bow, because I don't usually have it. Ooh, we've only got 4 of these, so we're going to have to go make more. But we do have cracked, so we can... Oops, no, I don't think I need to fill you in, do I? Nope, I don't. Right. Can I? Okay. That's why we have scaffolding. Whether it's scaffolding or dirt scaffolding. Oops, wrong place. Which means I can probably take you out. Get rid of you. Okay. Seeing as none of the other 2 blocks wanted to stay there, we would try the other one. Hey Pat, thank you for the subscription. Subscribe, Pat. How are you doing? It's good to see you. Right, So I want to put some normal ones in. So we've broken that up a little bit. So where else haven't I broken up? I know I've still got bits and bops about that need. So we can at least have solid walls to some extent. You good? That's great. Thank you for the hydrate, Grim. I usually don't have flame on my stuff. I know I don't have it on my sword. I don't like that the fact that if I use a sword on a mob and it sets it on fire, it then sets me on fire. Right. So there's just that window over there that we need to put in. Can we do a couple of windows? I'm going to attack that from the outside and clear up my inventory space first. Don't let it set me on fire then. I don't seem to be able to avoid it, Pat. I am not very good at fighting mobs. Right, so we want those. We want those. We want those. Do we have any more walls? We have a few, but we're going to need more. They always seem to get to me. Like I say, I am not very good with mob fighting. I wouldn't be very good in an arena with them. I can say that for sure. It's like when I play Hogwarts Legacy and I went into one of the arenas and I was convinced I was going to die. Or any of the trials in that game. Yep. Surviving. Mm-hmm. Not so much. But it's fun. There's so many puzzles, etc. Let's grab you. Then we'll head back up again. I noticed a problem in the doorway down there that we'll fix in a minute or two. Yep, definitely need to run more. So let's do 2. 1, 2. How many have we got in the middle? We've got the 3 in the middle, so we can do the same as we did with that window. I think we need 1 more. Right, you. 1, 2, 1, 2. Hi, Grim. You gave me a heart attack. I thought you were a phantom. Even though I've just slept. Oh, I was going to hit the phantom and I almost hit a Grim. I apologise if I did hit you. I didn't. I definitely wouldn't have meant to hit a Grim. How are things going? And thank you for the phantom, Pat. I'm gonna have to figure out how I'm gonna get you in. We're close by. You over that way? I'll be a second. Oh, this is cool. As long as you don't mind my showing it, I'll disappear if you don't want me to. It's fantastic, Grim. And the little waterfall. I like the little bubbles coming out of the water. Well, the smoke puffs, but you know what I mean. That's cool. I can see you having fun with it. And the candles are awesome too. See, people do amazing things. Yep, we can raid the cables later on. In probably about 8 minutes or so, we will hit the end of the 2 hours for streaming. And we'll send a raid cables way at that point, because cable is amazing. And if you've never seen these builds, you've missed a lot. But I would expect most of us have seen them, because, yep. Right, so. Okay, so how do I get... Just going to have to go here then. I need to get that angle, and I can't get that angle without getting to that side of the build. Hi, Half Giant. It's always great to see people whenever they can make it. It really is. Doesn't matter for how long, etc. I am just grateful that people actually want to stop by and say hi and spend a little bit of time. And it's same for those when I upload them to YouTube that spend a bit of time watching them. I'm always grateful for that. And always very much surprised that people actually want to watch them. Okay, so that gives us those two windows. Because I think that was the last set of windows that we were missing. So I need to do the roof. And then the interior. Hopefully I can get the roof done today. I appreciate any time you can, Ali. I really do. And I know life is busy because we all get things crazy busy at times. No, I haven't seen what they did at the cable pumpkin. Let's go take a look. Because cable pumpkin is cool. Is that... I won't hang around for too long because I don't want to spoil people's builds. I know it's a public area, but I don't like spoiling things that people haven't given permission to spoil, if you know what I mean. But that's awesome. That's truly amazing. Tomorrow at 5 according to this my time, but I want to double check that because in the morning, especially after the clocks change, because it's one of those auto time things, but we have an hour time difference change tonight. Well, he did come close. He did come close to your Ghostbusters build, didn't he? Was fair enough, Pat. Fair enough. So yeah, I want to double check the stream time in the morning after the clocks change, because I'm not sure if the time converter thing takes that into account or not. If that makes sense. Right, so I saw something wrong with here. Fortunately, we have one of those blocks, so we can just pop it in place. Gonna have a quick look to see if there's anything I've obviously missed, besides filling in some of these wall bits. Seeing as we only have a few minutes. See, here we go. I need to get some more red brick. Because it's guaranteed I'm going to miss something if I don't double check it carefully. When he was building the dish, you thought it was going to be the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. Instead, he got a zapper. That's cool. It really is. So we have you. We have some of you. Let's go take care of those. Yeah, the Marshmallow Man was cool. I remember going to see Ghostbusters, the original, back in the 80s at the cinema. It was funny. Somebody's shooting at me. And we need to put in a couple of the cracked variants too. Which ones are cracked? There we go. It was like Gremlins. I enjoyed that at the cinema at the time. I don't think it's aged very well. But I really enjoyed it at the time. Hope it did count in the daylight savings because you need to go to bed at 8 p.m. because you have to get up at 4 a.m. the next day. I hope it did too, but I don't know is the answer, which is why I'm going to double check in the morning because of savings time. And I know Tango time doesn't change. Spaceballs is less funny than you remembered as a kid, but you loved it in the cinema. Yeah, that was hilarious for its day. The vacuum that turned up at the planet to suck out all the air. was very funny. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll call it a stream there, and I'm going to send you guys cables way. So if you give me a second, I will put up the ending screen and find cables channel, and then send you guys to watch an amazing builder. I won't be a second, so let's put that up. Let's go find cable. Open that in a new tab. Yep. And we'll send the love that way. Raid. Cable guy. No, that's not what I wanted. It didn't copy it, so let's try again. It looks like it's lowercase. I know Twitch seems to be cap sensitive. So you have a great evening as well, Pat. And thank you for stopping by. It has been very appreciated. And that's to all you. Thanks, Ali. Thanks for the follows, etc. I always really, really enjoy spending time with you. Take care, everybody, and have fun.